Hey, good morning. I almost said it like Fat Albert. Hey, good morning. By the way, favorite show growing up, I loved watching Fat Albert. So I'm gonna wait for some people to pop on real quick. I'm gonna drink my juice for the day. Let people hop in for a little bit. All right, I got a good title today for this video. Once upon a time, it all started on the cold bathroom floor. All right, so I was going to start out today with sharing stories. It was going to be about that. And then I moved to something different, but it all has stories in it. So I was thinking back when I was on some... Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cindy Vochatzer-Murillo, long last name. That's why I made my website, Cindy V, which is VEE.com. Play on the letter V. I am a advocacy coach, and I come on and do videos with you every day and share stories so my experiences can help somebody else. I don't ever want anybody to have to go through the same experiences I did when they can learn from somebody else. That's my favoriteest thing to do. Is if you've already done this, tell me everything you know, because I don't need to relearn it. I don't need to reinvent the wheel. So we started on the bathroom floor. I was thinking years ago, what do we mean? I'm married almost 20 years, so sometime in the last 20 years, I used to have the most painful stomach cramps, upset stomach or not upset stomach enough. I just had a whole bunch of digestive issues. I've since learned that your gut is your second brain. It's really actually the first brain because it tells everything in the body what to do. If you have an unhealthy gut, nothing seems to work. Just think about that. If you've ever been constipated, see if you have brain fog. See if you can't concentrate and have any focus. See, just to take notice. So it used to be awful, and I didn't know what to do because I went to the doctors and there's absolutely nothing physically wrong with me, or nothing major that they could find wrong with me. I'll tell you a quick story. I got to have the wonderful sigmoidoscopy procedure, which is like a colonoscopy, but you're awake because it's just in the lower sigmoid part of the colon. But it's literally all the fun and games of a colonoscopy, but you're there wide awake in the doctor's office. And they literally have smelling salts taped to the wall because I got in there, you know me. Cindy's gonna ask a question. What is that taped to the wall? Because it looks like little, I don't know, little pieces of cotton taped to the wall. And they're like, that's smelling salt. If people pass out, we can revive them back with the smelling salts. And I was like, oh, that's a nice way to lead off into this before this procedure happened. But guess what? I'm gonna let you know, it wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. And I'm just letting you know a little secret. It's literally mind over matter. It really does work. Your mind gets you in trouble all the time too. But if you think it's gonna be fun and easy, it's gonna be fun and easy. If you think it's gonna be hard and painful, it's gonna be hard and painful. So always try to make it fun and easy. So didn't find anything with that, so I kept on and on and on, and that's when I started eliminating soft drinks from my life. And then I was like, that seems to makes me feel a little better, because the syrup was so addictive, like cherry Coke syrup back then. I mean, it tasted so good. And a lot of people like all the bubbles of things. I think it's funny. I just told Danny this yesterday. I was like, there is $1 billion business going right now on carbonated water that says it has a flavoring in it, which I keep trying it and I don't taste the flavor. And I was like, they have made a business out of selling people flat pop. I was like, when you went to a restaurant and the syrup was out and it tastes disgusting, it was flat pop or soft drink or Coke or soda, whichever one you call it. I'm from the Midwest, it's pop. I was like, they made a business out of people wanting flat pop. It cracks me up every time. So it tells you, you can have a business good or bad, you can make money good or bad, but you could have been the one that is going out and buying flat pop. That's why they eat all these carbonated beverages, because I guess people like the bubbles. The bubbles are what I didn't like about a soft drink. I like the wonderfully addictive sugary syrup they put in there. But I just think it's so funny. I was like, oh man, they thought of selling flat pop to people, and people stand in line to get it, or they get mad, or they are so excited when it goes on sale, 3 for whatever. You know which companies I'm talking about. I don't need to do any advertising for them, but it just cracks me up. I was like, oh, cracks me up. Okay, so back to my stomach. Started giving up the soft drinks and noticed that it felt a lot better. Started changing my eating and doing things like that. But when I was there laying on the cold bathroom floor and going to the doctor's offices, you know what I wanted? I wanted them to hear me. I wanted them to listen to what I was saying and be able to hear me. And then maybe they could say, hey, this is stress-induced, which a lot of everything is started. This is emotionally induced. This is our poor, sad American diet. The standard American diet is sad. I wanted them to understand that I didn't want to feel this way. And I was there for them to help me figure it out, which that's not really where our medical system is either. And I wanted to be safe and feel empowered in my own health care. And I wasn't getting any of those 4 things. So that prompted me on a journey to find people that could hear me, they could understand me, and make me feel safe and empowered. So that's what I challenge you guys all to do. If you're in the healthcare system, out of the hair college system, you're in natural medicine, not natural medicine, you go to the chiropractor, you do this, you're on the beginning of your journey, challenge you to take a day, write down everything that you put in your body, write down how many bowel movements you have, how long you're going to the bathroom. I mean, I probably will do one day a whole video on poop, because, you know, poop is fascinating. It really tells you what's going on in your body. Write everything down and see if you can eliminate something and see how that makes you feel. And then challenge yourself to, I know we don't like change, there's so much pain in change, but challenge yourself to go to a different doctor. Find one that thinks differently. Find one that wants to take a more natural approach to things. Find one that actually would still like to try to figure out what's wrong with you. I know they're out there. I know that's why they went to medical school in the first place, because they wanted to help people. And now they're stuck in a system where they don't get to help people. I know it's got to be nerve-wracking for the patient and the doctor. So do those things, do the thing I challenge you to do, to write it down. Find somebody that hears you. And you know what? I'm here, I hear you too. So let me know and we will walk this together. Do me a favor, jump on over to YouTube, because this will be a video on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and notification button. One day these will be all linked together, but right now they're all separate. So share with a friend. I'll lift everything underneath for our Facebook group we have, where we have more like-minded people in the group sharing our stories. And I will see you guys all later. Bye.